Hello YouTube! Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time visiting. My name is Nathan65 and this is Stonblock3. You follow me, we have a little Botania room. I don't know what really goes into Botania. I haven't actually played through it before. So yeah, I just set up a little bit of a room. We've got some trees. Obviously these, I've placed these because these would grow. Well, let's put it this way. I had to, this roof space isn't even enough to grow one of these archwood trees. They are huge, and we've got some azaleas from going into dungeons. So yeah, I just set up a little room. We've got little pathways through here, so it's kind of cool. But yeah, it's just one of those things, you know. Right, now let's get into Botania. I'm probably going to want to put a crafting grid in there somewhere if I can get it, like, in one of these walls, I guess. Just pop it here, color it green or something, or blue if it's next to the blue tree. But yeah, so let's have a look, shall we? So we go at Botania. I know we've got the book, and I know that you have to do a lot to do with all this sort of different flowers and petals and stuff. I know we're gonna need apothecary type stuff, so let's do, can we make one of these now? No. Right, what we need to do then, let's start out by grabbing the Lexica Botania, get rid of our Vexing Archwood sapling, and let's go through here. So basic, mystical flowers. Right, around the world you may stumble across mystical flowers. Spotting these flowers doesn't take much work as they glow faintly and sparkle. They come in a total of 16 different colours. These flowers can be plucked to make leaves, and they can also be used to make dye. You can make the floral fertilizer from them. Mystical petals. Tall flower variants can be made manually by fertilizing a mystical flower. Blah, blah, blah. You can make petal blocks. Okay, cool. Right, welcome to Botania. Botania is a mod for anyone who likes to play Minecraft because they like building cool things. Sure. Let's go Botania blood there. Let's go back. Okay, so we need to start by, I guess, getting some flowers. Can also be grown with floral fertilizer. Okay, right, let's see then if we have any way of making the floral fertilizer. It would require some dye, which we can do. Okay, let's do this then. Let's do it this way. And then we have shears, I believe. No, we can make some though, that's fine. I believe you need shears, right? Cool, we have some mystical flowers. Let's keep going. I know we need that one, the mystical white flower, for some stuff. He's cool. Oh, okay, you use 2 at a time when you do that. Right, we have mystical flowers. That's a start, I believe. Okay, so the petal apothecary. To create plant life, you can do their bidding. A botanist needs a special means of infusing plants with mystical energy. Luckily, the petal apothecary can do just that. Black will paste in the world. Give us water. By right-clicking or throwing a water bucket, it will accept mystical petals through into it, absorbing their energies. Once the correct petals have been provided, throwing any seeds in will finalize the crafting process. Okay. Okay. So, if we take this and get some mystical grey petals, and then we make a petal apothecary. We'll just make that one. Just because it's the basic one. And I'm going to want this... I mean, I would say right there would be perfect. Center of the room. Do I want to do a water source type stuff here? It doesn't matter. Cool. Right. Now, we just need to get some water. If we do this, hang on, let's go... Water. What's the... Is it the aqueous accumulator? This we could do with. And then we get water buckets, which we can do. And then we should be able to do this. If we go in here, we go, I guess like this. Pop him there. Does he need power? I believe not. Yeah, so we can do that, and if we wanted to, we could probably match him up. I know we need to make the... What's the flower called where it burns the coal to generate the mana? I don't even know what that thing's called. Hang on. Go back here. We need a pure daisy. I know that, to make this stuff. And in order to make a pure daisy... it's the most important flower. Yeah. Okay, to make the pure daisy, we need mystical white petals. And we also need seeds. I keep forgetting to pick them up whilst I'm over at the computer. So let's go grab some seeds. We'll just grab these ones because we do have loads, in fairness. And then mystical white flower, but we only have a few. So what you can do, I believe, is that. Yeah. And then... Okay. So that gives us a start. We've got some stuff going on there. Let's now go back over to our doodad over here. And you just throw it, right? Okay, so that's 4. And then we take one of you. And we just do it again. No, we don't want to throw the bucket in there. That doesn't work, does it? So let's take 4 of these. Boom. Now we have the pure white daisies. Now in here somewhere, we're going to want an area for turning wood and... We'll just do this. Will this be enough space? No, they need what? A 3 by 3, so... We do this. Just to make this room into a 6 by 6. Okay. That works, right? Because then we can do 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Yes. Okay, I also need some lights for in there because I don't want it to be dark. We don't want the risk of spawnings, so they are called dynamic edge lights. I mean, we currently only have 2 daisies anyway, so this is a bit overkill, but it is what it is. Oh, falling down the hole. That is okay, but I want to do this as well. My first time using the mid-wall. It'll look a bit odd, but needs must. We also don't have any dirt. Doing really well at this preparedness thing, you know. I tried to get this all ready, blah, blah, blah. We need 4 dirt. We ended up with way too many. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So we're going to need to make 2 more of the pure daisies. That's cool. Easily done. Yep. Yeah, like that. And then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Okay, so now we have 4 pure daisies. They can go like that. And then I believe it's as simple as doing this, right? Or does it have to be stone? Oh, whoops. Luckily the pure daisy doesn't get destroyed when you destroy it. Okay, so let's go and put away some cobble then. Bloop. Put away some cobble. This can get very filling for your inventory very quick. Right, so there's real stone. And then we'll go logs. We don't have much of many. We'll use dark oak for now. So now we need to get into the living wood. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Right, so we'll do those on this side. And then we go with the stone on this side. Right, there we go. So we'll let those cook up. That gives us living wood and the living rock, I believe it's called. Let's also go and have a look at our quest real quick. So I know we had one over here. I made a charging station, which got me a hearthstone. Okay, and then that got me a armory cabinet. Cool. Interesting. And then we also need to look... Oh, God, go away. Pocket storage. Fun. Which then unlocks something else. Botany pot. I know that doesn't because we've already had one. Right, so... Floral fertilizer. We will avoid upgrade. And another Lexica Botania. Cool. And then XP jelly babies. Pure daisy got me a... fluid pipe. Cool. They're done. That's awesome. I'm just going to go and put some of this stuff away. It's bound to your respawn point. Let's just put that away, that away, that away, that away, that way. Stuff that's not necessary for right now. I'm also going to get a chest. It seems like a good idea. We can just take a crystal chest, right? Yeah, let's just take a crystal chest. Why not? Right, crystal chest. Let's put you in here somewhere. Let's put you there. Cool, right. All the flower stuff is going in there for now. With a copy of the Lexica Botania. Cool, right, now. We can now pick up the living rock and the living wood. Or living log, sorry. That's cool. So, next thing we need to do... Let's check the Lexica Botania. Okay, so pure daisy we have done. We need one of the forest and flower pouch. Oh, flower pouch where we can actually put them all so they're not bunching up in our inventory. Right, anyway, blah, 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 blah. Right, living wood twigs can be made into wand of the forest. Along with petals. I'm going to assume we're going to need 2 of those, and then I'll just take 2 of these because this can be made into a bunch. That loot bead's really close, but I just can't be bothered doing with him right now. Let's do this. Let's go here. Makes living with planks. That makes sticks. That wasn't right. So how do I make... Hang on. Wand of the forest. How do you make living... Oh, okay. Right. You don't need to turn it to planks first. If it had come to me for free, I'd have been fine with it. Right, so... I need to do that, right? And that makes one. Jeepers. I need this now. Okay. Cool. We go back to here. We do this. No, we don't. We do this first. Because you can use an entire plant. Or you could just use its petals. Right, that is the Wand of the Forest. Done. Cool. So, now the flower pouch as well. Which is wool with a petal. You can probably do that, right? Do we have any wool? I don't know. We do have some wool. Let's go with purple. I like purple. Oh, shoot. Petals. Back. Flower pouch. Yay. Ah, and then you can literally just chuck all of your flowers. That's cool. Right, let's get you that up here. Flower pouch. Cool. So there's still some that we haven't gotten any of. And I'm going to look right now. Mystical brown flower. What's you? What's you? No. So this one? What are you? Let's have a look. Let's go back to here. Botania. Mystical brown flower. Glimmering brown flower. Shimmering. What do it be called then? Let's see. Yeah. I know that there's one that you need. Is it a thermal lily? No, this one. Endoflame. For which I need light grey, red, and 2 browns. So I already... Oh, that's grey, not light grey. I also don't have... I have one red, brown. Right, okay, so I just need to get the light grey. Right, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go off camera real quick, make a bunch more of the fertilizer, and get a bunch more petals. Not petals, flowers. And chuck them all in this bag so that we can actually start working on this, okay? And then once we've got a decent amount of flowers built up, I'll come back to you. Okay, I'll see you then. Okay, right, there we go. So I've grown a bunch of flowers, as you can see. We've got a lot of stuff going on here. So what were we trying to make? It was the Endoflame. Right, so it's a light grey, a red, 2 brown petals. So we go in here, we want a light grey. Yeah, one of these. I'm just going to make a couple. A light grey, a red, and a couple browns. And then we'll just pop these down here. We'll take these. Right, so light grey, red, 2 brown, and then those. So it's a red, a light grey, 2 brown, plus you equals Endoflame. And that's where you start generating mana. So we're going to want, yet again, another hole like this one. So if we take that being the edge, that bush is going to be in the way. That's fine, I'll just knock it down one. Like that. And then we can do our mana generation in there. Or should I have done it there? Oh, it's a bit late now, isn't it? Let's be honest. We've got a hole in the wall. Otherwise, let's just pop you. You're a bottom one. I'd rather you were a top one. So let's just change you over. Whoa, the light though. Okay, so they also need planting on dirt. Really should keep things like dirt around when you're working with flowers, but there we go. Dirt. Dirty, dirty dirt. Take half a stack for now. Because I don't know how many of these things we're going to need. I know you can do like 9x9 sort of things. This is also where we're going to make a crafting table-y sort of thing, isn't it? So... let's do this then. Let's go knock him off the roof. I just want to open it up a little bit more because I feel like it's going to be a bit cramped inside otherwise. Considering there's the whole crafting altar doodad and we want to deal with our mana generation and all that sort of jazz. So let's do this. But yeah, that'll do for now. If I need to make it bigger, I need to make it bigger. I can do that in the future. And I probably am going to make 9 endo flames eventually. Or like in a minute. And then I believe you just pop this guy down like this. And then when you feed him coal, he will make mana. Which you can then pump out into the thingy-mabob, yeah? I might literally just do this. Move him there. That's a good idea. Right, I'm going to go get more lights. I'm going to get this room set up. I'm going to make 8 more of these and get them all set up in here. So I can do a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can do a 3x3 in here. And that'll be perfect, okay? I'll see you once I've got that all done. All right, cool. Whack. Okay, and there we go. So I've got 9 endo flames. I've got a mana spreader and a mana pool. I believe I've got everything set up now. I just want to double check. Okay. Apparently not. Maybe because I did put these down before, so maybe you're supposed to put them down after. And then blop a load of coal at them. Oh, there we go. Now we have mana production. You didn't get any, did you? Well, apparently you did. Yeah? Cool. So now we have mana, and we can see how much we're getting. That's pretty cool. We've also got some quests to turn in. So the mana pool, for which we got a mob imprisonment tool, which is cool. Endo flame, for which we got a skulk sensor. Interesting. Kill the guardian of Gaia. Well, that's going to be fun, isn't it? Okay, so the next thing is the runic altar. So make a runic altar. Which needs a mana pearl or mana diamond, which means we just will turn the magnet off for this. For a lot of this, I believe needs. I'm going to do like 16 of these just to get us started. Don't know how many we're going to need, and it's probably going to take a while, right? Because there's not a lot of mana. Let's just. I'm just going to launch all of that coal in there and just keep waiting for it to go. Yeah, we don't have much mana at all coming in now. He's doing his job. Okay, I mean, we have one. That's cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave this cooking for a bit. And then make a bunch of mana diamonds. And once we've got the runic altar, we can then start actually delving into this pack properly. But this is our start in Botania. Cool. Right. I will be back to you once I've got some more mana diamonds. Okay, folks. So we've got a bit of mana building up here. I've also got this mana tablet. A little over half full. Got some mana diamonds going on. So let's delve back into the Lexica Botanica and see what's going on. What do we need? What do we do? What's the main goal of this mod anyway? I'm not really sure. Mana Void, Mana Spitter, Mana on Rails, Mana... This is all mana generation, yeah? Okay, Natural Apparatus, Miscellaneous Challenges. Auto Pure Daisy Cobble Generator, Flower Farm, Mana Battery, Animal Farm, Apothecary Refiller, Automated Orchid, Bone Meal Type Farm, Automated Brewing, Rune Grafter. What does any of this stuff do though? That's my question about this sort of stuff. Miscellaneous, Dispenser Planting. What does it do? Functional Flora, Flower Shrinking, Modulating Delay, Exoflame, what's this? Conversely to its generating counterpart, the Exoflame uses mana to generate heat. Ah, okay, that's cool. Agricarnation, Deaththorn. There's a lot of stuff, isn't there? Lots and lots. Basics and mechanics. Terra Steel. Black Lotus. An elusive flower with the name of the Black Lotus has blah, blah, blah. It is known, however, that each bloom contains a good deal of concentrated mana that can be... Cool, sure. Runic Altar. I have made one of those. Okay, with this we can make stuff like Rune of Water. We need a fishing rod, mana powder, which is something in there. Is it redstone dust? I don't actually know. Yes. Make 32 of these because I would assume it's going to be somewhat necessary. How did that do to our mana? It didn't do too much. Right, let's have another look then. So we need sugarcane, bone meal, mana steel ingots. How do you actually make mana steel? Because I know we've got some. But is it just like iron in there? Yeah. Okay, so that's how we make mana steel. Nice. And then... what is it this rune needs again? So mana steel, we've done the mana powder. We need a fishing rod, sugarcane, bone meal. So... fishing rod. One of you. Bone meal, which I believe we have way too much of, and then sugarcane. And then does it take a... I'm going to assume it takes one of these. As I've said, I do not pretend to be a... Oh, wait, no, that's definitely wrong. It's on there, isn't it? So it's burp, 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 burp. Okay. Why is this not working? Okay. Oh, wait, does it need... Hang on, it might need another mana spreader. I might be being stupid here. Let me do this. I think... Does it need another mana spreader? Let me have a look. That's my assumption, anyway. Oh, gosh. Running out of space here. I can't remember how you made the mana spreader, though. Mana spreader. Yeah, okay. And then you need this. And then we can go like this. Does that work? Am I going crazy or does that work? We shall find out. So, you, and not you. You. Okay, that is now working. And then it's this, and we get the box. Hey, look at that, Rune of Water. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to throw, not that. I'm going to throw this there to fill our mana back up a bit. We might as well just leave all the mana in the pool, right? Cool, so that's now empty. Right, so that's Runes of Water, but what do they actually do? Here's an interesting question. But anyway, we've got the rune table, so we can do that. That's cool. Make a terrestrial algorithmic agglomeration plate. Uses mana from sparks connected to by mana to craft Terra Steel. Right, so that's how you get Terra Steel. And Terra Steel is not even used for much. Obviously, I know that there's a gear set for it, which is 834. It's a weird. Okay. Will of Carel. Craft the Terra Steel helmet to add the following effect. Critical hits apply a wither effect. Critical hits pierce through armor. Critical hits apply a strong slowness effect. Critical hits heal proportion. Critical hit damage increases with lower HP. Critical hits apply a okay, this is just weird stuff then. Cable facade from Applied Energistics 2. That's cool. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to, because it is about wrapping up point for this video. This is a very long one. What I'm going to do in between episodes, I'm going to do a little bit more work here. I'm going to get some more runes made up. And I'm going to basically just continue on and get to a little bit more of a in progress sort of stage where we're actually got some more stuff on the go. I'm also going to do a bit of research because I'm completely lost using all of this stuff. And yeah, we'll go from there. I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure drop down below the video, hit that thumbs up button. Also, while you're down there, why not subscribe? It is free, but it means a lot to me and it helps the channel to grow. Leave a comment, let me know anything that you want to see me do in this series, any suggestions you have, or just say hi. I'll always try and reply to comments. And thank you very much for coming along on this journey with me. I hope you have enjoyed, and until the next one, peace.